Hey, shalom, shalom. Call halal, Yahaba, Shem Yahshua, Shem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, salutations to the elect, men, women, and children that believe of the 1/3. You heard? Yo, I wanted to bring this out, you know, because, sometimes I get me like a little drink, strawberry lemonade. But that bullshit strawberry lemonade, that's at Popeyes and these different spots. They take basically the Hershey strawberry shit, which is basically nothing but pure sugar and processed bullshit, and they put water in it and ice, spin it around, and then give it to you. So being up there with Amalek, hey, if you could go find shop where Amalek at, go to Amalek supermarkets because they not gonna poison their own people. I mean, they would, but it's not gonna be like how with Jake. And the law says what? You'll take a bad piece of meat and sell it to the heathens. I think Deuteronomy 14:21. But now it's reversed. They keep the good shit and sell us the bad shit. So a lot of times Amalek shit don't be as contaminated or not contaminated at all. So, but when you get the good shit, you gotta pay for it more. So this thing is only 52 ounces, right? So it's 68 ounces in a half gallon. No, 64. It's 128 in a gallon. So right, it's 64. So this is a little short of a half gallon, right? But this shit make you go to the bathroom and you taste the quality difference in it. 140% daily vitamin C. Right, strawberry ingredients. See, when you read the ingredients on that, like Simply Lemonade and Simply all that other shit, they got a whole list of bullshit. It says what? Ingredients: apples and strawberry juice, vitamin C, cold press, unfiltered, from a family-owned business since 1958, red jacket. Then right here say what? Shake me, I'm cold, right? So when you gotta shake it up, that means it's a lot of the good shit that sink to the bottom, and you wanna like ingest it on your serving, so you shake it up. And sometimes you could actually see it. I shook this already because I was drinking it. But yeah, man, sometimes you go to Amalek because our supermarkets, they don't have a lot of shit. They don't have what we shit we eat and they serve. And like I said, you're gonna pay more, and that's what's wrong with Jake. They spend them fucking $400 Jordans and all that, but won't spend an extra dollar on the health. And if you really wanted to stretch this, you could stretch it. You know what I mean? You could add some clean filtered water and stretch it a little bit if you wanted to stretch it a lot, more. But it definitely had me like, it cleaned me out, had me going to the bathroom. What it says here, strawberry, pick fresh, get this juice, full berry flavor. And you could kind of taste it like when you drink it, like it's different from that like real sugary shit. Our juices are cold pressed and unfiltered, never from concentrate, for a taste as close to eating the whole fruit as you could get. For over 60 years, growing fruits has been our family passion. We are dedicated to our land, our people. Hey, see, check that out. Which is to Amalek, so-called Jews. It says we are dedicated to our land, our people, and our craft. See? But under the curses, the real Jews, you blacks, Hispanics, Native American, you ain't got no land. But the Lord about to change that real soon. You'll taste our commitment in every sip and joy. And these motherfuckers wasn't lying. And when people normally put their name on something, I can't even read that. Nicoland, some shit like that, right? It says, you'll taste our commitment in every sip. And that's when people put their name on something and their family name, you know, that is more official, because products that don't have, like, where the company is, the land, who made it and shit like that, they don't want you to trace them back so you could sue them or some shit like that. And that's the same with olive oil. Like real good olive oil, they'll tell you where it's grown from. They got websites and all that based off of its source. 100% juice. And it might not be, but you could definitely taste like the difference, right? And it says ingredients. It says in Ezekiel, you should eat our food with measure, meaning you gotta have to really look at the ingredients, and the less ingredients something have, the better off it is. But when you check this out, it says ingredients: apples, strawberry juice, ascorbic acid, antioxidants. And when you see this little U shape, that U with that circle, that's like a stamp, like a kosher stamp, showing that it's like a product from Amalek. Shake well. See? You could even find them. See, they like, you got, you want to know more about us? RedJacketOrchards.com. So when people kind of do that, they stand behind what they produce. They stand behind what they manufacture, their product. And I've been sipping. I was just like, you know, because I went to grab some lamb for the Passover. And I'm like, man, I saw this. I'm like, it's a little. So the bullshit, you'll pay like $3 for the same size. But if you want something better that's, you know, more nutritious, this is like $7, like double. But yeah, man, it definitely like move your bowels. You know, apples kind of do that anyway. Like, and you could really taste like the benefits in it. You know, so I just wanted to, you know, throw that in the air. Not to really promote this product. You know, they get free promotion. But I mean, hey, when you put brothers on shit, sometimes you gotta drive where Amalek at. And it's an Amalek community not too far from, if they not in these cities, they not too far. And they got like, hey, go up in there, look around and shit like that. You know what I mean? And like, you know, read because they got to tell you like on the back the ingredients. You know, they code a lot of these words, but this straight up, you know, it's not, oh shit, almost quick hands. You know, cold press, you know. So, hey man, that's it though. Before I finish this and throw it away, I just wanted to kind of run that to Israel. Shalom. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. Yeah, about Shalom.